Hello, good evening. For some reason, my capture thing is messed up again. Hang on just a second. Every time it happens. There we go. Let me just resize this. All right, and this time remember to actually turn on my volume. There we go. Alrighty, so this evening we will be continuing Chapter 3 of Beyond the Edge of Owlsgard. We didn't quite make it through the third chapter last time because there were some puzzles that were giving me some trouble because I have a deer brain and I was not really paying attention to some of the stuff that was happening, so let's just go ahead and get into it.
There's no drawer here to open.
Well, what? Okay, Finn? Sure. This is still just slightly... There we go. I forgot what, once you get into the game, it actually gets rid of those black bars on the top, So, our task now is to figure out how to activate the towers. Let's go ahead and... So, let's see. We did get the, like, special, like, rope. So we should be able to trip the dude. There we go. Nice. Now we should be able to go trip the weird robot thingy. Maybe? Potentially? Yes!
I'm afraid you're not getting up again.
Oh my god. You're not getting up again. Defeat the giant robot near the beach. Gwen, that was awful. But now we should be able to go through here. And we should be able to go to this tower. Ooh.
The back end leads outside, and it's aimed directly at the great sight of the owls. Downright menacing. Here's hoping that the owls who posed as models for these statues weren't replicated on a 1-to-1 scale. Downright menacing.
Oh, okay, same. Let's talk to Gwen and see what she has to say.
Old places like this always give me some really unsettling vibes.
You can clearly see that the wolves were here earlier. They must have been the first who found this button again after all these centuries.
Alright, can we use...
The wolves must have uncovered this button.
Well, there's one down.
This tower is activated.
Nice. Zoom swoosh, you activated one of the towers. I love how Gwen is just toddling along behind. Okay.
Even now, there is no trace left of that huge machine.
If it didn't sound so crazy, you'd almost assume this thing is able to remove itself from this world at will.
Spooky.
I wonder if I should have picked up the rope. We might need it again, actually. Can I take it? Okay, yeah, I can take it again. That's probably best to take it with us, because we might need to use it for something else. Alright, so the next tower is across the river, which we still have to figure out how to get past the creature there. So let's go ahead and go to the strange building one first. Do we have anything that we can use here? Can we use...
Something tells me I better use the steel rope for another purpose.
Okay. So we still need to figure out what to use for this turbine. We do have, like... Hang on just a second. I'm gonna move that up slightly. We do have the... Oh, shoot. Do I not have any more stuff? Okay. Let's see.
That fun little chat would only consist of awkward silence.
Okay, there's got to be something else I can use. I don't know. We've still got the bucket with mud. What would we even use that for? Because I think we tried to use that on the turbine before and it wouldn't let us. Can we... Let's go see what all we can use during the river, like the river. Can we use...
Even without that, the bridge serves its purpose quite well.
Okay.
Even without that, the bridge serves its purpose quite well. Even without that...
Okay, that's great, Finn. I'm trying to figure out what we need to use over here.
Even without... I think I'm gonna need that item. It's no good to me in the water.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna need... It's no... I think I'm gonna... It's no...
Wait, what?
It ate the doll in a flash.
Maybe we should try to keep this creature busy a little longer, so we have enough time to sneak across the bridge.
Huh, okay. So I'm assuming we don't really have time right now. Let me save this again. Let's see. Yeah, no, okay. Oh. What? I accidentally hit the quit button instead of the load button. Well, that was silly of me. I haven't done that before. As I was saying before, I have deer brain. Whoops. It's a good thing I saved right then. Okay, so the straw doll... The straw doll was good, but not quite what we need. Can I can't pick this up, can I?
Too heavy for me.
No.
Too heavy for me.
Let's talk to Sven again.
It's us again.
Feel right at home, you two.
To get back... Is there another one of those straw dolls?
But of course. What happened to the old one?
I gave it to a good friend.
Oh, you're a sweetheart.
Thank you. To move. See you later.
Okay, so I don't really know that the straw doll is what we should be using. Can we use...
I don't want to get rid of any mud there.
I wonder if we can make it bigger.
I don't need any more straw.
Okay, so we can't do that.
There's no answer. There's nothing in there I want to see.
Okay. I'm not really sure. So the straw doll didn't work because it was too small. So we need something slightly bigger. I'd say, like, we could pick up the skull and toss it in there, but Finn is not willing to pick up the skull. Maybe if we go here, something has changed, potentially? No. Da, 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 da. Ah.
Ugh, I don't want to carry the remains of other animals.
Okay. There's nothing we can do here. We also have this flask here.
Greetings, my slimy friend.
Welcome back, friends.
Goodbye.
Ew.
Let's see, can I give the flask? Oh!
Is this one of your special waters by any chance?
I can't believe it. Yes. Yes, indeed. As a reward, I will produce some of my world-class snail slime for you. Give me a sec.
Ew.
Here you go.
This
Super duper extra sticky.
sound
Just for you.
effects.
Thank you.
I'm going to assume the slime is going to be used probably for the turbine, potentially. Or, I'm going to save for a second real quick.
I don't have to make it slimy here.
Okay, yeah, so no, none of that. It's for the turbine. So let's go ahead and use it on the turbine. Maybe there will be something in the tower area that we can use for the robot. Should be able to use this
It
now.
would only be ripped into pieces. Or
Oh.
flung across the place.
Okay. Well, that doesn't work then. So then what would we use the slime for? What the heck? Hang on a second.
I don't have to make it slimy here.
Okay.
I don't have to make it slimy here. I don't have to make...
Okay. I was thinking that, like, I don't know, we could use it to, like, gum up the turbine, but obviously that's not the case. So then what would we use that for? It's sticky, so... Let's go back to the river.
I think I'm gonna need that item. It's no good to me in the water. I'm sure the straw doll would do better in a different place. Iron boots don't look good there. A rock is certainly more useful elsewhere.
Okay. Anything else we missed over here? No.
Nothing moves.
Do we need to go pick up, like, the stone wheel and try tossing it into the turbine? That we use for, like, the grinding stone?
It's all right where it is.
Okay.
I need something to grind on it. This does not... This does not... This does...
Is there something else I'm missing somewhere?
I don't have to make it slimy here. How's it looking?
You must act. I would help, but
No worries. We're off.
Okay.
Ew. The skull.
Hmm. Ah. Hmm.
That doesn't belong on a stick.
Oh. Okay.
What should I do? To do that, I should pick them up first.
Okay, let's see. Ah. Yes. Yes! We did it! Awesome.
It's definitely not making this gloomy place any friendlier.
Ooh, go around the backside?
They're fixed to the ground. No secret passage or anything. They're surrounding the entire tower. Nothing visible to open it with. I'll knock politely.
My leader, is that you?
Uh-oh.
Must have been the wind. Ah, too bad. I was hoping it was that roebuck I saw earlier. So I could finally crack his skull open like a walnut. Wait! Now I've locked myself out again! I should really remember that this door can only be opened from the inside. Ah, well, I'll just use the back entrance again.
That would have been too easy. Jarek has one of his men stationed here.
We better not mess with him.
Even if I tried to glue the wolf down, though with his strength, I'm sure he'd be able to free himself from it. Besides, that wouldn't get us any further inside the tower. How did he get back in? No. Absolutely nothing to see on this wall. Absolute. They're surrounding the entire tower. I feel nothing that would indicate a secret passageway. They're fixed to the ground. No secret passage or anything. That's no good on the ground here. That doesn't do it. I don't have to make it slimy here. Well, you old tower, how do I get in? Say, Gwen. How can we get inside the tower?
Probably not through the front entrance. There must be another way.
How can we get...
There.
I wonder whether we can take on this wolf.
That guy's got biceps bigger than your head. And I don't even want to talk about his vicious-looking teeth.
I get it. Could you watch the wolf? Hide behind the tower and watch him go in?
Knock again, and I'll try.
Mm.
I'll take
Okay,
one-
cool. Let's try again.
That noise again. Wait! Now I've locked myself out again. I should really remember that this door can only be opened from the inside. Ah, well, I'll just use the back entrance again.
All right, let's see what Gwen has to say.
So, did you see anything?
Only that the wolf did something with his feet. He seemed to position them on the little stone slabs in a certain order, but I couldn't really make out which ones. Then, a secret door opened, but when I tried to follow him in, the secret door closed again. If only we could find out what slabs he stepped on. Then we know how to open the secret door.
The clue.
Even if I tried to glue the wolf down, though with his strength, I'm sure he'd be able to free himself from it. Besides, that wouldn't get us any further inside the tower.
Okay. Wait, mud.
Ah, with the help of the mud, we could see where he goes. I should pour the mud on the slabs in front of the entrance, so he steps right into it.
Aha, that makes sense. Okay. Ooh.
This is slowly driving me crazy. And I stepped right into this darn mine.
This poor guy's not having a good day.
Wait! Now I've locked myself out again. I should really remember that
This
door
poor
can only be
dude.
opened from the inside. Ah, well, I'll just use the back entrance again.
Poor guy.
No. Look! It seems like he stepped on these stones in a certain order.
DDRing it up in here. Oh my gosh.
Right!
Beautiful.
Secret door! I hope I don't run into that wolf.
The 90s call to find a way inside the tower. Let's save Aru.
Lucky us. He didn't see me.
He's definitely going to now, though.
Downright men. Here's. The wolves must have uncovered this button.
We may have needed to do something else. Because now the wolf's probably going to come and get us.
This tower is activated.
Wait, was he really that dumb? Okay. Sure. Sure. Okay, now though, so we've activated 2 of the 3 towers. We need to activate the
Something
third
tells me
one.
that machine must have swum away. All the better for us.
Very true, Finn. Okay. So the last one we need is the one behind the strange building, but it's blocked by the turbine, and we don't really know how to get rid of the turbine yet. So if we didn't need to use the snail slime for that, what could we use the snail slime with?
I don't have to make it slimy here.
See, my thought was, like, if it's, like, super sticky, we could, like, put it on the boots and then, like, walk up a wall or something, but Finn doesn't seem to think that that's the case.
I don't have to make it slimy here.
Okay. Let's talk to Gwen. That's it? Wow, okay, thanks, Gwen, that's really helpful.
By all the stinking mountain goats! What kind of machine is that? Surely it was only designed to rip apart unwelcome visitors. I sense a strong suction over that part of the floor.
Oh. Okay, maybe it has more to do... Can I use the snail slime? Yes! That was not how I expected that to be used. But hey, it worked.
The wolves must have uncovered this button.
Number 3.
This tower is activated.
Excellent. So now we should go back to,
They made it. I knew I could count on those two.
Nice. So now we'll go back to, Jarlina.
Finn, you should go to the portal immediately. Jarlene has already left and is waiting for you there.
Oh, okay, cool.
There you are. Quick, follow me. We don't have a moment to lose.
You found the scepter. Get deeper inside the site.
Look at that.
Incredible! You must be deep inside the earth. That light up there.
That must be the scepter, right?
That's right. If the ancient writings
So
are to be
wait.
believed.
So this is where it's been hidden for so many centuries. Oh man, just imagine! We may be one of the first to enter this place again after all this time!
My friends, we're not here for a sight. My father and his men must have already made their way to this tower.
The only question now is how we're going to get up that tower.
Climbing up there would take forever.
That won't be necessary. Look, if I'm not mistaken, there is a statue of an owl over here in the dark. Gwen, your turn. You must put your wings on the statues. According to the scriptures, this sets off a secret mechanism that can only be triggered by owls.
Well, here we go.
Nice.
Whoa! Tubular!
These were some of the finer details in the documents that I managed to keep hidden from my father. So we have a crucial advantage on our side. And that's exactly why I wanted to take you with me since the beginning, Gwen.
Let's go up, I'd say!
Nice. You found the scepter for real this time. Reach the scepter.
Is this that big pointy fork we've been looking for?
That must be it.
I'm freaking out! Did it, my friends? Oh, didn't expect that. This statue has a firm grip on the scepter. I can't get it off.
Another reason I've wanted to bring you along since the beginning, Gwen. Only an owl can set the second mechanism in motion.
Say, why didn't you just ask me all nicely in the first place? You could have spared me that whole kidnapping thing at your headquarters.
My father would have become suspicious if he saw that I had suddenly befriended an owl. I was going to talk to you secretly about my intentions, if Finn hadn't run off with you before I was able to do so.
Oh, okay. I get it. Sounds plausible, I guess.
Can we talk about this later, please?
He's got a point.
You must touch the wings.
Ta-da!
Wicked!
Now someone has to take it and reactivate the magic power.
And, how are we supposed to do that?
Oh no.
Well, well, who do we have here? A roebuck and an owl.
That guy again. You wolves sure climb fast.
It must have been quite relaxing using that convenient staircase. Our climbing tour was quite sweat-inducing.
What the? Darlena? How?
This cursed roebuck.
What has he done to you?
Father, no!
Jarek, please. We only want to.
These two, they are manipulating you.
Really?
Just like how their ancestors did with your grandfather.
It's not like, you know,
The scepter.
you threw her in a thorn bush.
Leave it to us because...
If I hear one more word, I'll cut open that treacherous roebuck and owl right in front of you.
You jerk.
Clever girl. So these two have convinced you to lead them here? Well, then let them be witnesses to our triumph. The scepter. Forgotten for all those centuries. It had no choice but to waste all its magic power here. For a world in which we wolves are put away by you.
Jarek, my kind was afraid of you wolves. Plain and simple. You're dangerous. And your tribe was responsible for burning down the Library of the Owls.
Don't forget what your kind was responsible for during the last centuries. There once was a time when my ancestors dreamed about peacefully coexisting with your species. But despite every effort they made to find common ground with you, they learned again and again that the fear of us is deeply rooted in all of you. This taught me that, unfortunately, our situation required a more drastic solution. And as you can see from my little troop, I am not alone in my viewpoint. You've told us where we belong for so long. But now, with the scepter, I'll finally be able to create a world in which we get to decide that. The
This is
beginning
not
of
gonna
our
go well.
reign has now come.
Please, don't do it!
I have it! I feel the power!
Uh-oh.
About to feel something else. Ha!
Nice! Go forth, Gwen! Oh no! Well?
What happened? Gwen? Jarlena? Apparently I'm still in the cave, but everything except the rocks is gone. Where'd everybody go?
Ooh, this is creepy.
No!
Uh-oh.
That can't be. The entire island gone. But where am I? Is this the old world? Something terrible must have happened. Maybe the others are around here somewhere.
Chapter 4. Alright, let's save. Let's see. So there's a city, ropeway, building, path along cliff. What should we go to first? Let's go the path along the cliff first. Oh, nice. Auto-saving. This is creepy. What the hell? Let's look at this.
I'm trying to imagine what these creatures must have looked like when they were still alive. They must have fallen on their faces all the time. The front of their skulls are awfully flat.
So, okay. Then, there's something over there that I need to grab for sure. That's a key card, but I don't actually know. And all of our items got taken away.
Man, it's so noisy! What sick mind could come up with a horrible thing like that? It almost seems like they're trying to get rid of everything that's still left of those creatures who once lived here. A gushing stream of dirt and chopped up bones. It disappears to a deep pit below.
Okay.
A never-ending stream of bones! And they're being chopped into tiny pieces! I'm sure even the wolves would find this barbaric.
So the only thing I could think of is that... Let me look at this key card. No, that's not what I meant to... Finn says goodbye to this world as he disappears in endless seas of bone dust. Oh, hi, Zenith! My night's going pretty good. How about yours? I just finally finished up chapter 3, and I'm on to chapter 4. You seem to come in whenever Finn is having a horrific death.
What is that? I can't tell from here.
It's a key card, Finn. We will have to get across it eventually, but there's nothing we can do right now. So let's go to this building again. I'm doing good. Got a friend over and we're watching The Thing from 1951. Ooh, nice! Nice. Oh, this is that building that was there before, but now it's like covered up.
A pile of dirt and bricks. No amount of renovation will help here anymore.
Oh, definitely. Wait, the snail slime's still here.
The slime's all dried up. I can't get it off.
So this must be one of those places that's like got a hole. It's like in a hole in the landscape, and it peeked through because the snail slime is still here. So my theory about what's going on, obviously, since humans seem to be all dead, is that the machines like took over and are running this world now. That's the only thing I could think of. Originally, I thought it was going to be the humans doing it, but it does not seem to be the case.
It's locked. Hello? Is someone there? This can't be. Or was it just a reflection?
Oh, that's creepy.
What's going on here?
A doppelganger looked through the window. That's creepy. What the hell?
The door's too solid to be forced open with this.
Oh, I don't like that.
The hole still looks exactly the same as it did before.
Pipe's gone, though.
Now it's impossible to get there again.
Okay. We got an iron bar. Wait. Actually.
I don't need to do that again.
Okay, fine. Killjoy. Ropeway.
No! Please!
Gwen! No!
There were animals in there!
Yeah, that was Gwen and Jarlina, you goofball. Get in the shuttle.
I don't believe it! Jarek!
You survived? Get me out of here, quick! Please.
Well, okay. If I only knew how.
Look at the device at the front end of the gondola and see if these strange cells can be opened.
Jarek's an asshole, but
Strange device here.
I don't really
Press
see...
one of the buttons.
Negative. The opening of the cells is initiated after reaching the main building.
Done. You won't get far here without my help.
First, tell me what's going on here. Where are we?
Use your tiny little deer brain for once.
Rude.
Is this the old world?
Great how you managed to figure that out on your own. The world from which ours was created.
Then, we should hurry up and see how we can get back.
It's too late, dear. The scepter was destroyed, and so was the world we knew. From now on, we're stuck here
No!
for all eternity.
No, this can't be.
We do well to work together from now on, dear.
What happened to the others?
We were discovered by the machines when we left the cave and wandered around. We were just as confused as you are right now. Your owl friend and my men were captured first, and then transported down into that huge building in one of those gondolas. The machines seem to bring all the animals there.
So, my parents are probably there too.
That's possible, but whatever they intend to do with us down there, it can't be good. Jarlina was captured by those creatures as well. I swear, if they harm so much as a hair on her fur, then...
What is this strange world?
Things seem to have changed much more drastically here than in the version we inhabited. Nothing here resembles how things were when our ancestors still roamed the area. Something akin to a massive ecological disaster must have taken place here. The alien species our ancestors once fled from are nowhere to be seen either. Just these machines that now reign in the ruins of this world. However, it might be a bit much to call it reign. These things act like a chaotic tribe of ants, following primitive orders and illogical goals. From what I could make out, the only logical goal of theirs is to exterminate all living creatures.
I'm not gonna ask that last question unless I absolutely have to, because like it seems fairly obvious why we should like stick together with them all. So I don't think he really did not intend to break the scepter. He was just going to use it. So I don't think there's any reason to distrust him now.
I'll leave you to it.
As you wish, but you won't get far.
Yeah, no, that's entirely fair, but I think what we have to do is get the key card. Let's look at this.
Strange technologies.
We can't use the lever?
Transportation of the prisoners initiated.
Oh. That may have been a mistake.
Transportation of the prisoners aborted.
Huh?
Number of prisoners required. 4. Requesting scan for update.
Okay, so we need to find a couple more people. Well, let's go to the city, I guess.
Is anyone still here? What is that? The shape somewhat reminds me of a duck's head, only those wheels are a bit out of place. Or could it have been a carriage of some kind? In that case, how do you move it forward? That thing weighs a ton! I could climb in through these window-like openings. However, I don't think I'll find anything in there besides dirty armchairs.
Okay, well, let's see.
You can't open anything on it. It appears this part of the floor can be lifted. Or could it have been a...
Okay, no, that's not what I wanted you to do.
That lifting device is already activated. I won't get that far here, especially with my, well, lacking of strength.
At least he's self-aware.
These pipes are absolutely everywhere. Strange. You can see what's behind the building from here.
Oh! That's lovely.
Oh, I'm freaking out. A moving floor. It's transporting some strange-looking garbage through the city. I'm just gonna cut myself on these old glass bottles. Nothing but dirty old broken glass. This thing seems to be made of a different material than the glass bottles. I could take it.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa!
Garbage collector. Find the can. That's like a mimic. It looks like a mimic.
This building seems to be the only one still in use here. Somebody's got to be in there, or rather, something.
Autosave, never a good sign. Pick up.
It cuts the numerous small pipes with its imposing pincer head.
Alright, let's save again. I know it just autosaved, but I prefer to have like an actual save.
That tickled a little bit.
You better not go trick-or-treating here. They only give you 280,000 volts at that door. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, well, I'm gonna need something...
Way too heavy. No. I like to talk trash, but I don't want to stoop to that level.
Okay.
I don't want to put that under there.
Let's see.
I don't want to put that.
Okay.
it's already open. I don't have to give it a hand. The can is out of place here. These buildings are like something out of a fever dream. Why did the former inhabitants of this world build everything in a tower-like vertical fashion? Depending on whether you can call that a head up there, he peers around with it. And he probably can't move because he's somehow rooted to the ground. Hopefully this will make it easier for me to stay out of his sight.
Huh.
Not with it looking like it's about to collapse. I'm sure I can find bricks somewhere else without the risk of being crushed by a collapsing wall.
This is so surrealist. I love it. Okay. So we've checked the city. We've checked the ropeway, the building. The path along the cliff is the one... So the path... Did we check, like, thoroughly over here yet?
Reminds me of those little ropeways in the mountains, north from Vela Hill. Only these here are much larger and much more menacing. Incredible, but at the same time, like something out of my darkest nightmares.
Okay. So I've got a robot hand, an iron bar. I wonder if I can go here and see if there's any way to shut this off. I have to find a way to get across to that.
It would only fall into the pit below, along with... Unfortunately, slamming this thing against the outer surface doesn't get me anywhere. That thing looks awfully massive. I wouldn't know how to apply that to this machine.
I think we have to, like, either jam it or block the opening or something. Not sure how we would do that. Let's go back to the building for a second. Okay.
Heavy.
Picked up a brick. What should we use the brick for? I wonder.
The door will definitely serve its purpose better without this item. Even though it stands still now, I'd rather...
Okay.
The door's too solid to be forced open with this.
Okay, there's nothing we can really do.
You can't take the lantern off.
Okay. There's nothing we can do there, although it is really creepy that there's, like, a doppelganger Finn in there. Okay, let's see. What else? Let's go see if the brick will do anything to this machine here.
It would only fall into the pit.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Unfortunately, that thing looks awfully massive.
Can I use...
This will
Oh!
hopefully cause a bit of havoc inside that machine. Ooh, that sounded like a couple of blades broke off inside.
Hell yeah, vandalism, break the machine. Nice! Okay, cool. We can go get the key card now.
card was lying right next to the skeleton. I've never seen bones like this before.
Anything else I can look at? No. Okay. Alright, so we've got the key card. Maybe we can use the key card at the factory?
That's not going to help me make these strange rays go away. That's not going to help. That won't impress it at all. Judging by the thickness of its steel skin, any attempt at brute force will fail. The moving tabletop seems too sturdy to be sabotaged with this. There's no place. We'll probably be cut up by this machine as well. There's no.
Okay. Gotta find a way to shut those lasers off.
I don't think that will do it.
I'm gonna hang on a second, just a second. I don't want to lose this if this is important.
I'd rather take some distance for that. Look! Now you can get your can back! Hey, you were not supposed to get that close to me. 3, 2, 1, here comes the can! I don't believe it! This thing is following me, and it's got some pretty good moves.
Dance of the garbage containers. Make the garbage container move.
I like to talk. I don't want to touch that. I'm just gonna cut myself.
Okay. I guess that was just like...
Way too heavy.
I guess that was just like a silly little thing to do.
Giving it a hand. Judging by the thickness of its steel skin, any attempt at brute force will fail.
I don't actually know what I need to do with that, so we're just gonna go back around. Let's go in here.
Hey, I'm not here to wreak havoc.
Really? Are you sure about that, Finn? Let's go see if we can use the key card at the ropeway, and if not, then I gotta figure out something else. Maybe...
You can't use this to operate the device. You can't use...
Okay.
Will that help me through? Doesn't look like it. Even with this hand, I can't reach through.
Okay. Maybe the key card could be used at the building then. Although I am like really spooked to go in there and see that gigantic, horrifying doppelganger.
Why do I suddenly have this strange intuition to insert this card here? This can't be! These things must have acted like keys around here. Incredibly stupid-looking keys.
Some weird keys around here. Open the door. Alright, let's save. I don't want to have to go all the way back and do all that again. In case I get... Oh gosh.
What? How? That can't be.
Need energy.
What the hell? Creepy not deer Finn.
There must have been a horrible earthquake here a long time ago. Large parts of the room have collapsed. Or maybe the ceiling came down due to natural causes.
Ooh, that's horrifying.
Hey, how can that be?
That's the scepter.
Is that the scepter of the owls? Is that... Are we the same?
I need energy.
What kind of energy?
It's elsewhere.
Oh?
Not much time.
Aww.
Soon is too late. Soon.
Aww, poor robot Finn. Okay, so we need to find energy for him.
You can't even tell what some things might be used for here. Is this a pillar? Or is it some machine? And what's with these pipes on it?
Okay.
There must have... maybe. All I might find underneath this pile...
Ooh, I like the robotic remix of the theme that's been playing throughout the game. Okay, so we need to do something. I don't know if I can...
I don't think that will do any good.
Can I give...
I don't think that...
Okay. We need energy for Robot Finn. Let's pick up a brick.
Pretty heavy.
Okay, so... We'll go back to the city. I'm not sure if I can, use a brick to hit the dude.
No matter how far I throw this, it would never reach these buildings.
No, that's not what I meant, Finn. I need you to see...
No matter how far...
No. Oh, shoot. I did the thing again. Hang on a second. I really dislike how this window sometimes just messes itself up for no reason. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, so can we use the brick with the robot?
The thickness of its steel skin, any attempt at brute force will fail.
Okay, so that's a no. What else can we...
Giving it a hand.
Okay, we don't have what it needs yet then, so let's see. Oh!
That lifting device is already activated.
Okay. What was the use of that, then?
Or could... I could... However...
Uh...
That thing weighs a ton. A brick like that sure is handy for all sorts of things. It appears this part of the floor can be lifted.
Okay. So what was the purpose of that? I was thinking, that we could, slide the car out and it would, go through the wall and hit the robot. But, Why did we lift it up like that?
You can see what's behind the building.
Huh.
Too bad. Apparently not.
Let's see. So I can't open it. A pickup car wreck.
That thing weighs a ton.
Yeah, okay, so that's not happening. So then...
That lifting...
Okay. Let's see.
I don't want to put that under there. I don't want to put...
I wonder why we lifted it like that then. What need, or what could we need to have that happen? Let's see. Can we use...
That's not going to...
Okay.
That's not going to help me...
I wonder, can we lure the little garbage container? Can we use it?
It would get transported north, just like all the other junk on it.
Yeah, that's the point, Finn. I was thinking maybe we could use it... Well, that was useless.
I don't think that will... I don't think that...
Okay.
I don't need that on the plate.
And I can't use it...
It would get transported north.
Okay, fine, I guess.
Look, now you can get your can back! Hey, you were not supposed to get that close to me. 3, 2, 1, here comes the can! I don't believe it! This thing is...
Okay.
Oh, I'm freaking out. It's transporting some strange-looking garbage through the city.
Ah.
Hey, I'm not here to wreak havoc. I don't think I'll get that strange vehicle moving again with that.
And I wonder... I'm gonna go ahead and see... Hang on just a second. I want to look at this real quick. I'm gonna go real quick. I don't think this is anything useful for Robot Finn, but we'll just double check and see. I have a feeling it's probably in that other building, but maybe I can give...
I don't think that will do any good.
Okay.
I don't think...
So then we'll just, I guess, go back and give it back to the garbage can again for a third time. I think these bricks are going to be kind of like the stones from the last couple levels, where they're like, you need to use them.
I don't think that will do any good.
Alright. We'll go through this again.
Hey, 3. I don't. This thing is.
Okay.
It would get transported north, just like all the other junk on it. I don't need to do that again. There's no place for that on this moving tabletop. It will probably be cut up. Yoo-hoo! Hi, I'm Finn. What's your name? Aha, you're being mysterious. What are you doing there? Isn't that a bit boring in the long run? Well, it seems to be keeping you occupied at least. Call it a day. Well, don't be surprised when a burnout knocks on the door.
I love that I could just talk to this robot. Alright.
Whatever lies on this moving floor is immediately transported into this greedy maw. This entrance resembles a hungry maw that only lets wreckage into its belly and spurns everything else. I don't think I have a chance of getting through there alive.
Huh. See, that's why I'm thinking I need to get the car, either the car or the garbage can.
A nightmare of pipes and steel walls. There must be something downright evil dwelling inside. Might not be a good idea to use it as transportation up there.
Okay.
I can't open it. I can't close it.
There's gotta be something we're missing. Hang on a second.
Hey! Phew.
Oh my. Wait.
I don't need to have a... I don't need to have a conversation here.
Oh.
Oh dear.
That was quite a fun distraction from the otherwise really monotone daily routine, for the robot at least. Wow, okay.
I don't have to tear down this wall. I'm glad for anything that keeps me out of this machine's sight.
Huh.
Hey!
We need to use the machine to, like, do something. Not sure exactly what, though.
This place won't look even one bit more inviting if I decorate the wall with this. This wall is too huge and solid. I don't need to put anything through there. Judging by the thickness...
There's got to be something I'm missing then. Let's take a look around. Let's go back to the path along the cliff. Nothing there.
What purpose might these gaps serve? Jarek, listen.
I'm just gonna say this just because I don't really know what else to do at this
Why
point.
should I still trust you?
Listen to me, please. The world we know is dead. Lost forever. And now we have two choices. We can either give in to our cruel fate and let these monsters wipe us out, or we brace ourselves one last time and save what can still be saved.
How are you going to do that?
Have you ever been to the ruined city north of here? There's some kind of huge factory there. I stumbled upon that place when I was on the run from those machines, and I was inside. What I saw there cannot be compared to anything we know. Something mighty and abysmally evil lives beneath this factory, and it seems to control everything here. It was immediately clear to me that I had to eliminate this evil. I tried fighting it with one of my notorious black powder bombs, but it was no use. This evil creature seems invulnerable. I got caught by those machines, and now here I am, just waiting to be taken to this building in the valley, where I will face my certain death. We can't get to the root of evil here, Finn.
What do you suggest instead?
We can only try to save ourselves. We need to reach that building in the valley and get every one of our kind out of there. After that, we need to leave this land and hide away from the cold, dead eyes of these machine creatures. And whether that's even possible in this world, I don't know.
We probably don't have any better prospects than that.
Huh. Okay.
How do we get down there?
There must be a way to move this gondola to the building. Maybe we can make that happen with the help of that device over there. What we'll find once we get down there, though, the thought alone seems almost like a suicide mission to me.
Okay.
I'll leave it to
As you wish.
Negative. The opening of the cells is initiated after reaching the main building.
Looks like I will stay imprisoned here until we reach that building down in the valley.
Okay.
Scanning cells. One prisoner on board.
What a piece of dung. This gondola will not move until all cells are occupied. Or, if we make that device over there think they are.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
This is way too wide to fit in that gap. I don't think that will do any good.
Huh. Let's see what this does.
Scanning cells. One prisoner on board.
Okay. Well, that was useless. Wait. So...
The gap's a little narrower over here. The bar doesn't fit. Maybe the other side is better suited for this.
Okay. I wonder something. Hang on a second. I wonder.
Scanning cells.
Yes! Nice.
I hate to say it, dear, but I have been admiring your cleverness for a while. Let's go.
Heck yeah. You tricked the computer. Solve the puzzle inside the shuttle. Alright.
Transportation of the prisoners initiated. Further transportation of the prisoners initiated. Opening cells.
Heck yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
Don't start celebrating just yet. We'll be disappearing
He's so
into that building
awkward.
Any second. And from the looks of it, it's going to get as dark as a bear's butt. Hold on tight.
Main entrance reached. Contacting units for transportation.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
There they all are. Every animal imaginable. Taken from our world. Trapped like helpless flies in a spider's web.
So my parents might be here too, but what's happening to them?
How should I know? They're all in a kind of paralysis.
Oh, I thought
This
they were dead.
artificial intelligence must have planned something for all these poor souls.
We have to get them out of here. But how?
I don't think you'll find something as easy as a lever to turn off here, dear. Oh, done.
What is it?
I believe this place is also controlled by the hideous creature below the factory, just like everything else in the area. We have to go back to the factory and destroy this thing somehow. Only then, I hope, will all the animals be freed from this horrifying place.
But how are you going to do that? Didn't you tell me your bombs had no effect?
Yes, there must be another way.
Oh no.
Ah, what is that?
No! That was sufficiently horrifying.
Now it's up to me.
The fate of the animals lies in your hooves. Reach the large building in the valley. Okay. So we have Jarek's smoke bomb now. Now what to use it for is the question. I'll save for now.
That's not what I was supposed to blow up. I've only got this one chance, and I shouldn't waste it.
Okay. Can I use it?
That's not what I was supposed to blow up.
How do I get in there?
That's not what I've only got this. That won't impress it. It would be pointless to throw this tiny object at the giant wall. I don't think...
Okay, so let's think about this. We have robot Finn that needs energy. We have this robot. We have the car here.
That's not what I've only got. That's not what I've only...
So far, hang on a second, let me...
Nothing moves. Nothing moves. Nothing moves.
Okay.
I can't open it. It's only there to walk on it.
Alright, so we've already done pretty much everything we need to do over here. Let's see. We need the...
I'm already using it.
Very funny, Finn, you smartass. Okay. I can't do anything with the snail slime.
Silent witness to the fact that me and Gwen have been here before. I don't have to give it a hand. The brick... What should the iron rod do with it?
Okay.
I don't need to put anything through there. Now it's even darker in there. Now it's even... Now it's...
Okay. Oh.
The moving tabletop seems too sturdy to be sabotaged with this. That's not what I've only got.
How did he get inside there is the question.
If I put this on the moving floor, it just... The moving floor seems too If I put this on the moving floor, it just disappears into the building. This building is certainly used for many things. Just not for anything that might help me. There are pipes shooting out of there relentlessly.
Hang on a second.
Anything I put in will be moved outside again by the moving floor. Anything... Anything... That's not what I've only got... No. No, the pincer head seems really focused on its job. I'm sure it doesn't feel like going for a walk with me. That being said, it doesn't seem to be made for taking. Too big and too heavy. I don't see anything to open on this thing, especially not while it's doing its job.
Huh. Oh, wait. How did I miss that? How the heck did I miss that? Oh my gosh.
I can't reach it. You can't open this door the old-fashioned way. The door will definitely serve its purpose better without this item. No. I can't. It's stuck too tight, but maybe I could try to cut a piece from it.
I don't really have anything I can use to cut it with, though.
I can't carry more than one of these. Something's glowing up there.
How do I get up there?
The door will definitely serve its purpose better without this item. The door's too... That's not what I was... I've only got this... The door's too solid to be forced open with this. Ugh. Just when I thought that the shiver running down my spine couldn't get any colder. You'd almost think all the walls have been brought down by force. What kind of powerful beings could have done this? This wall is easily 3 times my height and has at least 3 times more sharp and pointy-looking objects sticking out of it. I don't think I've ever had an uglier view.
Enjoying the view. Let Finn tell you his opinion on the surrounding area.
As far as I can tell, there's something up there. It serves its purpose quite well there. That lifting device is already activated.
Huh.
I'd have to go up there if I wanted to get to the top floor. There must have been a bed here once. It's half buried under this rubble. A steel door is blocking this passageway. Must be weighing several tons. No chance. No chance. You can't open this door the old-fashioned way.
Huh. Okay. That's kind of weird. I can look down. I'm gonna try something. It's probably silly, but I'm gonna try it anyways.
Look up here! Here you go again! I could almost reach the top window via this container.
Okay, it auto-saved. Let's go ahead and do a full save.
Maybe I could try to reach the window via the container.
Maybe there is a way to finally shut up this murderous garbage container. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I don't think that will do any good. I don't think that will...
Huh.
But maybe... I can't use brute... This item does not need to rest lazily on the mattress. This item...
Okay, that was useless, so... Let's see.
I don't think that will... Look up here! Here you go again! Way too heavy. I can't open... I like to talk trash, but I don't want to stoop to that level. I don't think that will do any good.
What am I supposed to do then?
I don't... What should the iron rod do with it?
So we've got to figure out a way to shut it down.
I don't think that will do any good. I don't think... I don't...
There's something we're missing. I wonder if there's another can somewhere that we could pick up.
That's not what I was supposed to blow up. I've only got this one chance, and I shouldn't waste it.
There's something else that we're missing. Some sort of object somewhere. I can't pick this up. Can I?
Nothing moves. I don't need that on the plate.
Let's see.
A little push won't be enough to move buildings that size.
No, I was talking about the robot, Finn.
Something tells me this creature probably doesn't enjoy any kind of spontaneous physical contact with me. Admittedly, I'm not really in the mood to test it. You can see the inside from here.
What am I missing?
It wouldn't be a good idea to go back there now.
We need the energy for Robot Finn, but we have to get to it. Is there anything else over here that I missed?
I don't need to maltreat this stupid thing. I don't need to...
Okay, so that's not helpful. What am I missing? So we've got the car, we have the robot in the back, and then we have the robot in the front, and the robot that's cutting, like, the little thingies.
I won't get that far here, especially with my... Or could it have... These old doors are so demolished, you can't even close them properly. They're connected to the entire building. Not a chance.
Hmm.
The moving floor is too far. Anything I put in when we moved outside...
Hmm. I wonder if there's another can somewhere.
This wall might collapse. They're connected to the...
Hmm.
I could throw that through this window, but what would that get me in the end? I like to... Look up here! Here you go again! I could almost... Maybe I could try to reach the window via the container.
No, it's just gonna kill you again, Finn.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
I don't know. This is super frustrating. Hmm.
These buildings are like something... Why did the former... Depending on whether you can call that a head up there, and he probably can't move because he's somehow rooted to the ground. Hopefully this will make it easier for me to stay out of his sight.
Hmm.
That won't impress it at all. That won't Hey! Phew.
Ah, there's gotta be something else I'm missing.
I don't want any of that bone stuff. Touching it could turn out to be quite painful. Just look at the speed at which those bone pieces come shooting out of there. Thank you. I'll pass.
Okay.
I don't need to do that.
Ah. What am I missing?
All I might find underneath this pile are countless layers of even more rubble. I'd rather not.
I need.
What kind?
It's elsewhere.
Oh?
Not much time. Soon is too.
Okay.
All firmly attached to the wall. To be quite honest, I don't really think I need this blueprint that badly. No secret compartment. I can't just pry the window out of the wall.
Ah. It would be helpful to have like an object that kind of maybe is shaped like a can, but isn't a can, potentially. But I don't know where I'd find something like that.
The moving floor is too firm. The moving...
No, Finn, I was talking about like picking up the items that are on the conveyor belt.
Oh, it's true. No, the pincer head seems really focused on its job. I'm sure it doesn't feel like going for a walk with me. That being said, it doesn't seem to be made for taking.
Huh.
Nothing moves. Nothing moves. Nothing moves. And there's no place for that on this moving tabletop. It will probably be cut up by this machine as well. Nothing I can do here. I might just fit through, but I wouldn't get far. This entrance resembles a hungry maw that only lets wreckage into its belly and spurns everything else. I don't think I have a chance of getting through there alive.
I don't know.
No.
So there's the mattress that we can interact with up here, but we need something to cut it with. I don't have anything sharp.
I can't open it. It wouldn't be a good idea to go back there now. Ugh, gross. Wait, I see something lying there. What a strange thing. It must have belonged to one of those creatures.
A tablet? Interesting. I'm gonna try something here.
Look up here! Here you go again! I don't think that will do any good.
Okay, so the tablet doesn't do anything for that. What should I use the tablet for? Can I use it on the door?
That's not going to help me make these strange rays go away. That won't impress it at all. I don't need to have a conversation here. Anything I put in will be moved outside again by the moving floor.
What would I use this thing for then?
I don't think that will do any good. think I'll get that strange vehicle moving again with that. That won't impress it at all. I can't open it. I can't push it. This doesn't have to go on the wall. I don't have to give it a hand. I don't think that will do any good.
Wait, what?
I don't think that will do
Wrong
any good.
place for this strange map. That's odd dialogue. It's not what it said. What can I use it for, though?
I don't think that will do any good. I don't think that will do any good. Some kind of dark tray with a reflective glass panel. It's old and dirty, and I can't even see my own reflection in it.
Huh.
The card has no details that might reveal its purpose. Weird. An explosive created by the wolves. It contains a mixture with 2 kilograms of black powder and explodes when ignited at the wick. Pretty clunky. I wonder if the hands of these creatures that once lived here look similar. It's quite heavy, but it's also extremely unwieldy, and it crumbles in my pockets. Will surely have served some purpose in the past. There must have been a horrible earthquake here a long time ago. Large parts of the room have collapsed. Or maybe the ceiling came down due to natural causes. Well, you did cause me quite some headaches. I wonder why it's not spinning anymore. I wonder what these pipes were once transporting through this strange building. A silent witness to the fact. Gwen and I have used it before. The slime's all dried up. I can't get it off.
Hmm.
It's a path to the door. I get such a strange, tingling sensation all over my body when I think of who might have once walked on it. I don't need to do that. An oversized sort of gondola, fitting for this equally oversized ropeway. I've never seen bones like this before. Full of dents and scratches, probably caused by countless steel feet trampling on it. What is that? The shape somewhat reminds me. It's there in the corner, all inconspicuous. It appears this part of the floor can be lifted. Depending on whether you can hopefully. This wall must have been much longer back in the day. It will forever be unclear to me what rules this outlandish architecture follows. Nothing but dirty old broken glass. I don't want to touch that. I'm just gonna... Nothing but dirt. I don't want... I'm just gonna... Nothing but... I don't think that will do any good. That won't impress it at all. There's no place for that on this moving tabletop. It will probably be cut up by this machine as well.
I don't know.
Small pipes with its imposing pincer head.
So let's think about this. We gotta close the garbage can to get up to the window.
Too big and too heavy.
I wonder, can I... Oh. Wait, can I... Wait, what? Okay. Can I pick up the pincers?
Look, the pincers have loosened a little. I wonder if you can remove them.
Nice. Okay, so we have the pincers. We should be able to use those. We should be able to use those to cut like the mattress now. Not sure what that's gonna do for us, but we can try. I wonder if we can also use it to cut this thing loose.
Manure! I can't cut or even pull the mattress with these pincers. I need something sharper to cut it with.
Ugh. Hi, Midnight. What'd you think? What's the matter? You need to go out? Hold on just a second. I'm gonna let my cat out. Okay. So then, what can we use the pincers for? I guess we can try cutting this creature. Let's save real quick.
Judging by the thickness of its steel skin, any attempt at brute force will fail.
Okay. That wasn't useful then. What are we going to use the pincers for? I don't know. Anything else? I wonder if I missed something over there.
This will hopefully cause a bit of havoc inside that machine. Ooh, that sounded like a couple of blades broke off inside. Now the blade pieces are coming out.
I wonder if I can...
I'd probably cut my hooves if I tried to catch any of those sharp blade pieces.
I'm gonna go back and get another brick and try that again. I wonder if I can use something to pick them up, like the pincers or something. Let's go grab another brick.
Pretty heavy.
Because if we get one of those blade pieces, that would make sense to cut like the mattress, right? That's the only other sharp thing I've seen. Let's try that again.
This will hopefully cause a bit
And
of
maybe
havoc
use the
inside machine.
pincers to try. Can we use...
Sounded like a couple of blades broke off inside. I don't think that will...
Okay, how about the hand? I don't think I got a chance to try it. The only thing, if we can't use the pincers, I wonder if we can use the hand and you just gotta be like super quick or something.
Pretty heavy.
Let's try that again. And this time we'll try using the robot hand. Because I haven't found a use for it yet, so... Maybe...
This will hopefully cause a bit of havoc inside that machine. Ooh, that sounded like a couple of blades broke off inside.
Alright, let's try using the robot hand with the blade. Oh! Nice!
I've got a blade piece. Aw, the robot hand got wrecked though.
Aw, man. Well, but now we should at least be able to use it to, Wait, wrong way. We should be able to use it to cut the mattress, though. I don't really know what we're going to use the mattress for, though. Okay, use the blade with the mattress.
I cut off this part of the mattress.
Okay, but like, what would we use the mattress for? Wait, can we stuff the mattress in the... garbage can? Let's see.
Look up.
Okay, we've gone through this before, so...
Here you go again.
Can I use the mattress with the garbage? Oh, there we go.
Maybe I could try to reach the window via the container.
Maybe. Yes! I meant pick it up, sorry. So there's that for Robot Finn. And now we can open that. Wait. Actually, I want to check out this robot.
It looks... You'd almost think this one was built for purposes other than to destroy and kill. I don't see anything to open. Ugh. Ugh. It's only good for lying around.
Okay, so there's really nothing else we can do with that. Let's go back and give the energy to Robot Finn.
I've got something for you.
Thank you.
Ooh, that's creepy.
Much better.
Who are you?
Fascinating. You must be a descendant of the lost race.
What?
The animals who once left this world. My creators often talked about when your kind would return from your self-created world.
Why are you me?
I'm sorry if this is all very confusing for you. I guess I owe you an explanation for this bizarre situation here.
You think?
Just like you, I am the descendant of a lost kind. But in a, let's say, slightly different way. I was created by intelligent beings who, well, are sadly no longer with us.
The humans, I'm guessing. Ooh, cutscene?
They lived in this world for a relatively short amount of time, and towards the end of their existence, they achieved an almost explosion-like technological progress.
These creatures of which our ancient texts speak. I see.
I was one of many artificial intelligences, each of them equipped a synthetic transformative body. But I guess I'm the only one left now.
A transformative body?
I figured you'd be more likely to help me if I took on your appearance. I have to say, our model of artificial intelligence was a pure work of art. We could transform our bodies into anything that was needed.
Interesting.
We took on every conceivable job, were eager to learn, and helped our creators in word and deed. Those were fantastic times.
Are you one of those machine creatures out there?
Well, in a sense. Let's say I'm a very, very old version of them. The fact that I have not yet been found and destroyed by the current versions is almost a miracle.
What are you talking about? And what actually happened here? I'm more than confused, to be honest.
The good years of my kind were soon numbered. On the one hand, unusual behavior started to manifest in some of my species. It slowly dawned upon my creators that my kind was starting to behave in ways that were not part of our original code, and this behavior was not always of the peaceful kind.
Ah, that's what I thought.
On the other hand, decade after decade, we watched as our creators were confronted with new problems of various forms, but were unable to solve them. This eventually led to countless wars. In the end, little remained of the world we used to know. We machines were soon reprogrammed and used in these wars as well. Due to our invulnerability and ability to adapt to the environment, we were superior in every way.
Oh, wow.
I was one of the few artificial intelligences who remained true to the peaceful spirit of our original creators.
I'm having a hard time following your words. So you wiped out the original inhabitants of this world? The very inhabitants we animals fled from centuries ago?
My creators themselves were responsible for their sad demise. We machines simply belonged to the ones who remained. As I told you before, they were machines that began to pursue their own goals. After our creators were no longer around to prevent this, they began forming a network of sorts. They began to act like a swarm intelligence. The factories that were once built by my creators soon got repurposed into manufacturing facilities, so the number of my kind could grow and grow. That went well for them, at least until the little resources that remained were used up, which is not hard to see if you take a look at the outside areas. Since then, they had begun using scrap metal and trash to keep building their mechanical shells. By now, my kind is only a rusty, clunky shadow of its former self, riddled with defects and malfunctions. But I'm sure you've already seen that for yourself.
So that's what happened here.
Horrible, isn't it? You animals should count yourselves lucky for disappearing into your parallel world early on.
How did you get in there in the first place?
How do I break this down gently for you? You see, it wasn't really your world from the beginning.
What do you mean?
Look at the board there.
Some kind of blueprint, I suppose. And that thing looks almost exactly like the magical scepter the owls once used to create our world.
It is your so-called scepter, in the form of a blueprint that was created shortly before its development.
What? It was created by the owls!
I guess your historiography needs to be corrected a bit. To be precise, it is a creation of my kind. At a certain point, some artificial intelligences had exceeded the intellect of my creators, and from then on, they were able to construct devices that no ordinary living being would have ever been able to come up with. You can see one of those devices there. A scepter-shaped device that was capable of separating time and space. Exactly copying already existing matter in order to create something out of it that could be called a parallel world. This parallel world exists in the same place as the original world, but on a different plane of reality. A welcome solution to my creators' overpopulation problem at the time. They wanted to resettle larger parts of their population in artificially created parallel worlds. However, my creators could never estimate what would happen if the device was destroyed. Whether the created worlds would disappear forever, or whether they would even merge with ours here.
But the owls...
I think they were the ones who saw this as the perfect opportunity. My creators probably should have done something about the rapidly progressing extinction of the animals first. No one knows exactly how your kind did it, but one day, the scepter was gone. Maybe it really was the owls who did it. The next thing that my creators noticed was a sudden disappearance of almost all animals in this world.
I can't believe it.
Of course, the development of a new, identical device was started immediately, but it would have taken close to 2 decades to complete again. No one could have guessed that other things would happen by then, those things I told you about earlier. The machines were only able to enter your world when the energy of the device was slowly depleted. Something akin to holes started appearing all over your world, through which the machines could enter from then on. They used a special technology that enabled this. But I no longer have any insight into how it works.
Uh-oh.
What's
No!
happening to you?
The energy source was already quite old. It is almost depleted. I guess my time is almost up.
But...
I will now have to leave, but I promise you, you'll hear of me.
No, wait! He disappeared. What just happened here?
You saved Finn's doppelganger. Okay. It's getting a little bit late. I've already over 30 minutes over my usual stopping time, so I'm going to probably call it there. We didn't get to finish Chapter 4, but we did finish Chapter 3, thankfully. This is really interesting. I like how much lore we're getting now. And I like how it's, like, talking a lot on, like, environmental issues and stuff. And I like Finn's doppelganger. I know it's not like his actual appearance, but it's kind of cool to have, like, a robot version of Finn. So it's kind of neat. I hope we get to see him again. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it there. And next week, so I mentioned it on Bluesky and Twitter, but I've been having some some real life issues that are interfering with like my energy levels and ability to do stuff. So next week, the only stream that I'm going to have is our usual Sunday Beyond the Edge of Owlsgard stream. Hopefully after the next week, I'll have the ability to continue streaming a little bit more regularly. But yeah, it's been a lot the last couple weeks. But anyway, that is it. I will go ahead and head off there. I hope everybody else has a good rest of their time zone. Thanks for coming. Bye.